What's up, y'all? I'm late night trying to cook something up. I shouldn't even be doing this, but I want to talk to y'all. And I was just gonna do a live, but I was like, you know what? I can't do a live on YouTube yet. So what I'm gonna do is just make a quick little video and post it on both platforms. So check it real quick. I think a lot of people got this misunderstanding of what does it really truly mean to sell your soul. Okay, when people hear spiritual, you know what I'm saying? You don't have to be spiritual to sell your soul. Let me run that back. You don't have to be spiritual to be considered that you sold your soul. Truth be told, let me give you a rundown what selling your soul really means. If I have to compromise with my dignity, who I am as a person, what I stand for, if I'm willing to compromise with myself when it comes down to that, to somebody who doesn't care, I sold my soul. If I'm a person who was willing to lack love within myself to pour into somebody else's cup and leave my cup empty and so much that I don't even recognize myself in the mirror, that means I sold my soul. If I get to a point where I lose the value within myself, that I will put so much loyalty in someone else due to their circumstances that I forget about myself and the people that I have to care for or depend for, such as my child, guess what? That means I sold my soul. If I have to settle with something that's not good for me, if I have to settle for chaos, if I got to settle for drama, if I got to settle with battling with people or putting myself in uncompromising situations, if I have to be okay with that in order for you to love me, in order for me to receive from you, in order for me to actually see the value of what God has for me, that he can do for me by himself, but I depended on man, somebody who can walk and talk just like me. If I have to depend on other people and instead of God, that means I sold my soul. So if I care so much about what people think instead of how God sees me, that means I sold my soul. Understand what it truly means, because if your body is a temple, right? Let's get down to the nitty gritty. If your body is a temple, and when you leave this earth, and your soul, your spirit lives forevermore, no matter what situation you are in. If I am just a spirit having a human experience, then if I settle for what man or what people think of me instead of what God sees in me, then I sold my soul. Because I didn't trust God. I put all my trust in what they think instead of how God sees me. So people need to get the real true definition of what it means to sell your soul. Because not everybody know what it means. And I don't have to wear white from head to toe to prove that to anybody, any mankind. I didn't settle for certain things. And when I was foolish in my acts, guess what? I corrected, because I know one thing for sure. God protect babies and fools. If I was foolish once, guess what? Once I know better, I do better. But if I continue doing foolish acts, and men choose, and not men, but man choose to still judge me based off that, guess what? As long as God see that I'm doing something different, what you think doesn't even matter, boo. Know that.